Alright. What's going on? Oh my gosh, we already got online strips without clothing. We're off to a great start. Oh man, there we go. NakedHD.xyz. Dude, what if that bot is what is causing my stream to demonetize? Like, how annoying would that be? Woo. All right. So who do I see? I see Michael, Nito, Magnus, Ding, Dan. That was funny. It worked out. Wolf, Jaded Bacon. What's up, you guys? So I have to ask you, Orange A, can you get banned for owning more than one account? I looked at the TOS, the terms of service, it says that it's not okay to do. I don't own more than one account. That's my kid's account. I just help him play because he's only 5 months old. So, you know, that's my answer. Dressing like a lumberjack? Yeah, that's right. The lumberjack clothes will demonetize the stream every time. What's up, Wolf? Shadow? Mr. J. Silburn? You guys want to see something glorious? Hold on, watch this. What's up, Wolf? Wait, we got 2 wolves. Yeah, I would not like... Look, they're not going to ban you for owning more than one account. Right? They're not going to ban you for multi-boxing. Just like they're not going to ban you for playing on an emulator. However... You know... It's my wife's account. I just help her out because she's bad at the game. How about that? Dude, you got top 10, Agent? Nice. Okay, watch this miracle, you guys. You see this number? 18,190? This is the miracle of my wife's account. We go over here. We hit claim all. 3,000 busy ore, baby. You love to see it. That was nice. It's a nice little boost. Because wolves are awesome. Hell yeah, wolves are awesome. We had I had a friend group. It would have been like a college friend group, although we all went to the same high school. But, you know, we like, for some reason, we're all friends until college. And we would go and like do camping stuff and all that. And we all had wolf shirts, and that's what we wore. We wore our wolf shirts. Yeah, technically War with Vision's calc is against the terms of service, right? So, you know. I'm going to say the devs aren't going to bite the hand that's feeding them, though. Yeah, I'll tell you what, BlueStacks is... I can say BlueStacks is awesome while not saying that I'm using it right now. What's up, Two-Set? Yeah, if your squad's not ready for the raid, it can be a struggle. It was a struggle on this account, for sure. It was a big struggle on this account. I mean, this account just had to get carried all the way. Luckily, my main account is, like, set for that, especially for that. Ooh, Valentine's Day Salier, don't mind if I do. God, if I had a Broadstone, I could level her. Okay, done with that. To the guild. Eric, hello. Yeah, Michael, exactly. Exactly. Like, the thing that they don't want So, okay. Like, I'll say this. Lone Wolf, it's because it's a, I have a brain disability where everything I look at, there's a cursor. So you guys are just seeing that. That's what's happening. It's just, you guys are, it's very troubling. It's very convenient for playing video games. It's very inconvenient for everything else in my life. What they don't want is people, like, cheating. Right? And, like, I don't cheat at all. I play the game. It's just, it's easier for me to play the game on my monitor than it is to play the game on my phone. When I'm streaming, especially. And some people were like, well, it's to keep people from, you know, using macros on the emulator. Well, you could use a macro on your phone, too. That's not hard. In fact, it's easier. Yeah, Michael, did you clear it? Like, as long as you're, like, I think the thing with the raids, back in the day, there used to be like, oh, you need this specific squad to clear a raid, right? It's like you either have this unit or this duo, or you're just done. Like, you can't really do it. These days, it's like if you have things that can chain together and like do the right thing, then yeah, you're fine. Yeah, right, Wolf, exactly. Like, there's only one button on that thing, and if you're pushing it 4,000 times, it's easier to replace a mouse because you clicked so much than it is to replace a whole iPad. Yeah, Madlax, exactly. Macro on your phone is called download auto clicker, and then like put on the screen where you want it to auto click and hit go. D Kong, what's going on? Dude, if Shadow Lynx was your MVP for this raid, are you going for farm? Fates, yeah, you just mailing it in. I guess, like, here's my thing. I don't think, like, y'all aren't dumb. If you wanted to figure out how to macro, you just Google it. Don't cheat. Don't hack. Oh my god, I know why it looks so weird in here. My lighting's not on. Hold up. Okay. Oh wow, that's so much better. Now, it's just too bright. The sun is too bright today. I'll just look washed out all day, I guess. It's whatever. Was it a question? Heck yeah. What's up, yours? Oh, new week. New week. So, that means a fresh oh, how did I do it? What did I finish in arena yesterday on this account? Nice. 11,000th. Not terrible. What's the bonus units this time? Oh, I got Exorcist in there, so I'll get a 75% bonus. I could just snap. Hold up, watch this. Let me just toss in. No, because I've actually leveled this. Right? Yeah. I'm just going to leave that in. Oh, nice. Rank 12. We'll take these wins. We take these. Boom, there you go, Libra. Any guess if Chrono Trigger collaboration will ever happen? Yeah, it could. I don't know why it wouldn't happen. I think it will be after the like mainline Final Fantasy games. But it's a Square game, so I mean that would make sense. Okay, let's find some more of these, you know. Here's Brother of Jeff. We got a shot against Brother of Jeff. We'll actually watch this one. What's up, Ray? Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts will probably happen. Oh, yeah. Farm, like, her EX upgrade to Dream Within a Dream is crazy good. Like, for PvE, I'm thinking about Baby J's account picking her up. Oh, okay. That was good. I thought he was going to go attack her, and he just didn't. That's fine. Great. Ooh, drop that meteor on him. This person has Cloud and more. It's pretty scary. Okay, we dodged that. That's a thing. We're chewing through their front line. Nice. King Mont down. I feel like this person might not know how to build. I'm feeling a little bad for him at this point. Not really, though. That spirit buff just in time to, you know, help take up that meteor. But boom, the mighty break. OP. Okay. I think their Moor will probably deal with my Salir. Yeah, that's looking troubling. But once Ruinstern gets over there, Moor's toast. Eventually. Eventually. This map not the greatest for this team. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, he can't get over there. What the heck? What was that? This is Baby J's account, yeah. What you are, do I think, is really underappreciated, Eileen. I mean, honestly, there's very few UR units that I don't think you can make powerful. And it's just because they're too, like Yerma, for example. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Like, how do you... She has too many things she needs to get over to be good. And so I just don't... I don't see how it happens. What do I think Gumi can do to make MR, SR units more viable as PvP comps? I think they've done a lot for that, actually, D. Naya, for example, is crazy. Crazy. Like, I actually was leveling up on my main account, or on my account the other day. I was leveling up. Ooh, this will be a tester. I was leveling up Naya, like my fire selection quest team, right? Getting ready for whenever that drops. And Naya's job level 25 skill is insane. Like, it's 3 turns of reflect on a buff. Now, she has, I imagine she's going to have TP problems. So, and I don't have the Blossoms to EX her anyway, so I can't even hardly try it. But Yerma's the best unit at hitting the floor? Yeah. Yes, she is. Yeah, Bjart, yep. Eileen is appreciated. The only reason Eileen is appreciated the correct amount is because of all the work we do here. Okay, that Tifa suicided. Okay. You win a lot, like when you're sniping other, like, fairly new accounts, you win a lot of fights because you can tell they just don't know how to, like, build. Or they haven't built up any sort of gear or Esper resonance or something. Like that Cloud should probably be hitting for more than 300 damage. I'm just gonna guess. Fina is a... Yeah, like, me not having a level 120 Fina, I feel like is holding me back in Limited Guild Wars. The best comps, I think, are running her right now. Glassy's underappreciated with her... Yeah, Glassy's good. See if we can beat this team. Down goes the monster. Cloud's just a weak Titus. Dude, Cloud's a god. The agility does hurt them, D. I would agree with that. The thing is, though, like, a slower unit is not necessarily bad, especially if they're squishy. What the... Look at this. Like, I'm not going to watch this. I can't deal with this person's team. They're just like, maybe we win, maybe we beat them. Good. There's justice in the universe. What do I think would be the best character for a team with Oberon and Noctis? Eileen. No, it's probably you are Zazan, honestly. I have not done... Let me open up a... Like, Oberon and Noctis are crazy good. Crazy good. So, if we look at Noctis... Well, if I look at Noctis... yeah, like... Let me translate this so I can read it. I really think the way to go here... It's just going to be, like... Any of the... You are Zazan is just the answer, I think. Zombie Ryryu would be fine as well. Eileen would be fine. Prince Mont. Like, just throw in another strong Earth unit, whichever one you got. What am I doing next? Far plane. I don't think I've... Oh, yeah. It's Monday. I got to do the, like, random far plane things. Like, clear the EXP chamber. Oh, I haven't done professional yet. Okay. Do I need to accomplish any special tasks here? Nope. Get them. No. Not a must-have yours. Nope. He's free, though. Luell would be great. Halloween Fred? Absolutely. Ramada. MR Ramada is fantastic. Yes, the answer to every question is Eileen Lone Wolf. Good. Yeah, that is correct. No, yeah, Noctis TMR. So, yeah, if you look at, like, Noctis TMR, you get a 5% AP region and protect for 3 turns. That's really nice. The armor itself is 440 HP, 8 defense, 8 spirit. Meh, that's okay. And it's not wearable by a ton of people, right? It's a cloth armor. It's just not like... It's good. It's good. It's worth getting. And they're handing him out. He'll have a bingo board. It won't be that hard to get this dude to 99 and then start slow building him. He's going to scale off of magic, which is interesting as well. No, I'm sorry. He does not scale off of magic. He scales off of attack with his main job. Magic with his Spellblade sub job. Weirdo. And then he's got attack. Yeah, his ninja sub will scale with attack as well. And his limit break scales off of attack, dex, agility, luck. His limit break's very nice. Especially for raids, it's an insane break. Or any sort of high-level PvE. Okay, so I guess I put it like this too. My plan for this account right here is pull for farm a little bit and then build Noctis. Like that's just how I'm going to run it. Have I cleared? Oh, nope. Nope. Not going to do it. Not happening. I just like don't care about a lot of these. I'd rather use my energy for other things. Yeah, nope, don't care. We're good. Moving on. Oberon's insane. He's very, very good. You'll get a free TMR like Noctis around December. That's good to know. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. I want the hard quest list here. What about the 50 Visior? I mean, I get that sometime. It'll still be there. Yeah, it's like a defensive Oldoa's apron, kind of. The region on it is a lot weaker, yes. Wolf, you going for Prompto? Nice. My favorite, like my main account, is going big time for Aranea. Give me my Lancer, you know, Ice Waifu to pair with Victora and company. That's where it's at. And Prompto's, or Noctis is free. Ish. You gotta build them, but you at least get the guy. What's up, Dr. Dickhead? Your name always pops out. It stands apart from the crowd. Yeah. Halloween Little Leela, good unit. Strong. Especially against those Earth Boys. Farm also looking pretty good against the Earth Boys, because so much of the Earth Boys team is like, courage, re-raise, and all that. Her shuriken is devastating to them. So do ID. Prompto's a free unit, not Noctis. Gosh dang it. Yep. Okay. Somebody kicked me. Thank you. I blame everyone but myself. Ooh, one friend slot. One friend slot open. No, I was wrong. Whew. Her evade is nice, and like her skills, the way they EX'd her ninja main job, I think is really clever. As far as making her like kind of unique and making her like strong. She counters a couple things that are all over the place. Yeah, right. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Noctis is not the free one. He's the yeah. I'm sorry. I was confused and just kept being confused while I was talking, and it all came out sideways. Man, I have really good Earth cards here. So like this account. I don't want to do that. I want to farm this shard, please. Music is awesome. You liking it? Nice. Chain of 2 or more. That's no problem. If they would give water an evade VC. Right. Yep. You got Shiva, which is an ice card. Glorious. Oh, I don't need to. Hold on. Let me just. Stern. Go triple tick something, please. Thank you. My friends list is full again already? Okay. Kraken? Is Kraken evade? Not gonna lie, I don't have it built. Let me... I mean, I have all the... I have it, obviously. It was a event. Let me look at Kraken real quick. So the Esper for Kraken is slash attack, water attack, magic resist, water resist, beast killer, fire killer. The vision card for the old Kraken is what? It's unit effect evasion with group effect, water attack, luck, and agility. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kraken is a pretty decent, like, it's very MR. The stats on it and, like, the bonuses are very MR level, but, yeah. Right, Laura's VC is going to give more luck just because it's, like, expensive. You know, it's the UR. It's the big daddy of the luck water vision cards. Like, honestly, they're both impossible to get right now if you don't have them, right? Because, like, Kraken's event will have to rerun for us to snag that. Well, I got my one shard. We did it. We got in there. We got our shard. We got out. 4 new friend requests. Okay, I'll take the top one on the list. And then I will save the next 3. They do auto-delete after a while, I'll warn you. Sid, congratulations. You're the grand winner. Here, I will check to make sure everybody's logging on. Yeah, everybody's logging on. Did I send my gifts? Yes. Okay, I leveled that, leveled that. No, I don't think I leveled one of these yet. Have a small egg. Camilo. I farmed this raid so hard I don't need anything in the raid rerun next month. Oh my god, nice. I think, Cell, I think it depends on, like, when I'm playing Evade, why did I click that? I'm tired as heck. When I'm playing Evade, I like to really go in on it. Like, I like to go as much Evade as I can. Because if you're getting hit by not guaranteed attacks, or you're getting hit from the front or the side, your Evade team is going to get wrecked. So, it's one reason why when I play Earth, sometimes I'll hedge on that a little bit, because I can give some re-raises, you know, some courage, zombie TMR. You can still put that in on another one too. But, like, that makes your Zazan so strong is if he doesn't dodge, well, okay, he can die a couple times. He's like, yeah, it's no big deal. You are Zazan. I'm going to need to do Chocobo Expedition 2 more times. I need to turn that off. You've got Laura in class match with as much evade as she can get, and she's evaded once, right? Evade's tricky. Like, I really like to run evade with a tank, because at least then you have other conditions for your team not falling apart, other than, like, RNGesus just blessing you with dice rolls, basically. At least if you have a tank, as long as you can dodge an AoE or 2, you're going to be okay. Oh, nope, don't care. Not doing it. I give up. Okay, this account done for today. Let's go to the other one. The real one. That's kind of the problem with the current evade world. Essentially, every new unit has guaranteed hit attacks, so you need to have kind of evasion and survivability. Yes, right. It's kind of the theme of the game in general right now, is like, you really can't get away with running one thing right now. And that's like, goes back to what we were talking about with Yerma earlier, is that's why she sucks. Is because she's one thing. And that thing is also easy. It's also the easiest thing in the game to mitigate, probably. Like, people accidentally have slash resist on their teams. And so Yerma comes out there and she's like, yeah, I'm going to beat stuff with my axe. And then she just sort of doesn't do it. Do you guys think I have a chance to get Jume Wind 100 cost if I skip everything in 15 and save? Safe, are you at 0? What's your Visior at? No, I'm not actually playing Epic 7. I have played it, though, a little bit. Ooh, let's do a 10 pull. Here we go. All right, we got 10 tickets incoming. I got a gold book. It's a vision card. Where is this on Baby J's account? Man, he never hits these. Oh my goodness. Look at this pull. Man, Baby J's account will be loving this. He just rolls out here every day and hits a Balo with his ticket. Like, oh boy. Eileen. And what do we get? If this is something I need, this is insane. It's not, but that's fine. That's still stars and coins, baby. We take the stars and the coins. So, okay, you're at 4K. Safe, I think you have a shot. It depends, like, luckily, it's almost the end of the month, or we're at the halfway point of the month. So the last 2 weeks in the month tend to be the most generous with Visior coming out. I think if it depends on how many weeks. If you have 4 weeks, yeah, I think you can. If you have 5 weeks, you probably for sure can. If it's less than that, you're gonna need some luck. I saw somebody said light spender going for Jume. If you're a light spender, Black Friday coming up in what? 3 Fridays? I'm just hoping we get some really good deals in there. That'd be nice, because that's right in the middle of the event of 15. If they put out good deals, people will buy the good deals. Christmas late December. Yeah, so okay then. If she's the end of this year, you have 6 weeks. Yeah, you're going to average getting like 7,000 to 9,000 Visior a week if you clear the content. Yeah, you're good. You'll have enough. If it's the end of the year, you'll have enough. Yeah. Wait, Jaded, you're stockpiling those gold tickets? Only 2 more Fridays. Nice, dude. God, that's insane that next Thursday is oh my God. This is what happens when you wake up at 2 in the morning. And then Intern Coon freaking drops then your Discord starts blowing up. Everybody's like, there's more news than what you said. And I was like, what? Man. Do I need anything from here? I don't think I do. No, I'm good. Saving that Visior for a bit. Done that, done that. Let's do this. Caleb, you wake up at 2 a.m. every day? Alright. Daylight savings time has officially just kicked my butt, you guys. I've hated it. 3 a.m. twice a week, doable. 2 a.m. is... Oh my gosh, my barracks ran out. 2 a.m. has been a punt to the groin. I'm going to feed my guys some steak and some soup today. Dude, I think you should spin those, right? Because you're going to get stars, Jaded Bacon. So, like, if you pull, for example, Noctis, right? And you're building them up during the 15 event, you use those tickets. You're not going to get any Noctis shards, but you'll get a bunch of soul stars. So it'll just be super helpful. Uh-oh. Who did we get today? Who did we get? Did we get Medina? Dang it. We're doomed. Gosh dang it. We lost one match to Medina, who's going to end up winning this whole thing. Dang it. We needed a rematch with him today to have a chance. That sucks. Looks like we are... Well, if we win today, it looks like we're destined for that second place. What's that get us? What do we get for the old second place finish if we can pull that off? Okay, 2,000 viz, deal. Sign me up. Yeah, it's the new... Like, guys, from what I understand, and again, like, I loosely follow JP. Loosely. Because we are oftentimes very different than them. But I believe right now, the way... Alright, I'll just tell you what I'll make a guess. This is a guess for how I think Global is going to handle those elemental warrior things, right? Like Jume, the fire chick, lightning dude. I think their pity system, I think their whole thing is going to be like what Starlight Elena's was. Where you can, like, I think that's what our system will look like. And so, okay, they're running that event, and then you'll have access to all of them, then the event's over, boom. And then, you know, it's back to regular. Which is probably whatever collaboration is running. Because we're about to get a lot of different collaborations. So the way to pull, I think for the next 4 months or so, the way to think about polling, if you can, is sort of what Safe has been talking about, where he's like, hey, do I have enough to pull? Because with like Jume and them, I think you're going to need the like, what is it, 40k to guarantee him, or 42, I guess, if it's like what Elena's banner was. And I think if you don't have it, wait, just wait. Because you might not get any, like, consolation prizes. You thought we were going to talk non-UR tier list, Genie? I'm sorry, no. I have been asked so many times to do a UR unit tier list. So I downloaded all the pictures today, and I started we're going to do it. I'm going to do it on stream here in a little while. She is. See, okay, so like, it's hard, like, our conversation about the units has to evolve a little bit. Because right now, we already have 3 different things in global, right? We have regular pool. That's, you know, Stern and, you know, Jiza and Ildira and, you know, Raldor, all these people. Regular pool UR units. You can just randomly pull them anytime, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're the non-limited regular units. Then we have collaborations, like true limited units where if the collaboration's running, boom, you get it, and you have to wait until the next time that collaboration reruns to get them again. Then in global, we have our like special global rotating limited pool that has like Fryevia, UR Zazon, Starlight Elena, Dwayne, those people. And when one of those comes back, oh look, the pity shop's back and you can buy all their shards. And so like, I believe that is how, come on boys, 2,976. I want to do number 7. I want to do number 7. Make this, come on. Come on. We need this. Nosh is great, Genie. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hatchers. Yeah, well, because Cabbage played that monster game where, like, you hatched monsters or something. I think that's why he calls them hatchers. I don't know that that's true, but I've always thought that that was true. Yeah, so Cell, that's what I'm saying is like, so say Jume comes out. This is why I think, like, if you don't have enough to hit whatever her pity is, wait a month. Because then when, I forget her name, Setia, is that it? Jume will run again. So if you can't get Jume when she first comes out, wait for Setia, then get Jume. And hell, you might get lucky and hit them both. You know? So I think that's the way to think about that. It's like right now, if you wanted Fryevia, you'd have to wait for the next global exclusive whatever unit. And the coin, lower pull rate, but the coins stack up. There you go. So yeah, it's Starlight Elena Dwayne kind of. What's our bonuses in Arena this week? Okay, Oberon. Oh, yep, great. Lovely. I can use this team that just dominates. Man, is this a week where I want to make like a deep arena run? Maybe. Let me get some W's on the board real quick. Seti is next. Yep, that's after Jume. So we'll get Lucio first for free. So we can build him. And then Jume will be like a month. And then Seti is like a month. And then, the next, the other guy. I forget his name. Two-sit, you're hitting them both on pull 1. Fantastic. Me too. First pull. I freaking wish. Like, I've said out loud too many times that I'm getting Jume no matter what. And so, like, the developers are like, interesting. Well, insert pull rate 0%. Ryan, yeah, Baby J's already done his dailies for today. Baby J's pushing, all Baby J's doing right now is pushing through story content to stack up that Vizior for his new water waifu come this Wednesday. Yeah, like, don't be surprised if there's some new Christmas unit, you guys. Don't be shocked by a new Christmas unit, because it's Christmas. And they're going to give us one. Just be prepared for Christmas units. Yeah, the only way you pull for everything is if you're going into your wallet. Otherwise, you just don't need to. So, like, for the Baby J account, I'll call it my family's account. For my family's account, I skipped Oberon. I skipped Oberon's vision card. Picked up some random stuff along the way on those really good banners. Then I want to pick up Farm because Baby J's best unit is Knight of Ruinstern. I'm building up Giza as a dark element unit to pair with him, but I have nothing for dark element like leveling materials. So I'm having to wait anyway. But Farm, that's a slash chain. Like, if I can get Farm and Ruinstern leveled up, I can clear any... I don't know that there's a boss I can't kill. With that, like, I got... Oh, I should say, I started the account when you could get the Exorcist Vision card, and I did, and it's the only maxed Vision card I have. So, if I can get Farm and Ruin's Turn, and I have Exorcist, I'm golden. That's it. I can beat stuff down. The only thing I don't really have, like, the thing that my family account lacks is a mage. Like, I just don't have... I'm building up Ildira slowly, like, through the... we'll do this one. Through the daily medals and stuff, but at level 74 or whatever I have her right now, she's just not cutting it. Yeah, Jay, exactly. You got no global Zazan, no Oberon, you got no need for Noctis. Boom. An Abyss Walker, that's a decent play. Like, if you're on the fence about Final Fantasy 15, like, you know there's good stuff coming down the pipe. It's almost Black Friday. Christmas is in a month and a half. Things are about to go nuts. That's a beefy Zazan. Oh, Eileen hadn't popped her TMR. Dang it. Uh-oh. Okay, Zazan's done. She lived. Okay, great. Spear him. Nice. Oh wow, 405. Okay, let's make a run. Let's do a let's really stack some arena points on Monday this week. What's another good vision card if you don't have Exorcist? So you do still get a free Shadow Link cell, but it sucks to build her. You don't get her maxed out. We'll do this one. This is a good one. Yeah, Link's Farm Ruinstern would be really solid slashing team. I agree. Abyss, you have 124 free viz. Do you mean 124? Yeah, 124k. All right. My side project is Black Witch Dark Evade cards. Oh, yeah. You know, I haven't really, my vision cards are pretty weak on Baby J's account. Exorcist is really all I got. And my Espers are particularly weak because I'm waiting until next month so I can cash in the double Esper experience, you know, with my coins. Otherwise, that Magicite's too expensive. I'm just saving it. Did I check the mission tab in the shop for Baby J's account? Kind of let you double your paid viz. Yeah, I did. So I did all of that on my main account, Kevin. I don't spend enough. Like, the Baby J account is, you know, hard capped at $1 a day. So it's a just big time dolphin account. And it does not have enough... my paid viz, if you're only spending that much, the paid Vizior is worth being is worth staying paid, is what I'm trying to say. We'll check this one out. Water, ice, and dark are your three best elements, so Arene is appealing. She's appealing, dude. She looks good. I really like using Victora. I had a ton of fun. One of the most fun... This comp right here is super fun for me because I get to use Eileen, right? But one of the most fun times I've had recently in the game was I was using Victora, Barrett, and like Laswell, and I freaking loved that comp. And so I'm pretty excited if I can get Aranea without... I'm not going to lose my brain, like always. I'm going to try to keep it reasonable. But if I can pick her up, oh man... That seems just like such a fun ice team to run. I really need them to come down to the ramp. My team struggles if the enemy does not come down to the ramp. Now Eileen's probably dead. She's got some armor. We'll see. Dead. Don't you do it, Fryevia. How dare you heal yourself? Okay. 2v2. Ooh, almost got him. Okay. Ooh, he goes point blank for the courage remove. Oh my goodness. Barret popping off. Okay, I had to land that attack to have like a chance. Uh-oh. Oh, nice! The counterattack for the win! Okay, okay. That counterattack was massive. Holy cow. Get him, Oberon. Get him. The counterattack heal is too freaking good. Dude, Pierce teams are awesome. Halloween Fred Pierce seems really fun, too. I opened Laswell's new Vision card the other day. That card's great. For ice teams, great. Okay, who am I playing here? Why is every team on here a team I don't want to play? Water Gunner team with a Titus. That seems terrible. This guy's running Prince Mont, Oberon, Zazan. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Libra, that's where you got to do the stay strong. I'll tell you what, like, it is very hard to stay strong, like, in the moment, right? Especially on poll day, because you're watching streams and people are polling and you're like, that could be me. I could be out here polling. But if you actually have a plan and you actually stick to your plan and it pays off, it feels so much better. It just feels so great when you're like, what the? Oh, he did the TMR. It's like, what the hell did Mont just, did he just like calculator my ass? No, it's just the TMR. Come on. I needed him to go down to the ramp. Now, Zazan dodges this. Thank God. Yeah, Earth Element is really strong right now. Uh-oh. Okay, I think he had 1 revive. No, he had 0. Oof. Okay. Mont's dead. So 2v2. Throw a big spear right here. Nice. Okay, 2v1. But Eileen is going to have to trundle her way over there. Slowly. Nice. Dude, and the water girls can do it, Ray. The water girls are where it's at. Libra, what's your Visior count at? Or are you just willing to spend if you have to? Can we beat this? No. We're all armor. We can beat this. I actually like it right there when Fred uses Sharpshoot on turn 1, because now she's out of AP. So, like, as I close the gap, and maybe Cloud will too, that's perfect. So, like, now their team is just starved for AP. And Eileen just hit Charlotte for 8,600 damage without her TMR on. That was obliteration. Oh, yeah, these guys are in massive trouble. Cloud's no AP. Well, he has 14. Okay, you're going to need 10 of those, Cloud. They just both triple hit each other. That was funny. Poke. There we go. Bonus, I have not looked at Nivlu's 120 on the JP side. I really tend to like not... Like for stuff like that, I tend to really pay attention when it's close to us. Jume plus Wintora plus Laura. Oh yeah. The Ice Mecha, yeah. Ice Mecha looks strong. You're on 27-28K now. Completely free to play. Gonna be that way. Okay. So you could probably... Libra, if we get... And I don't know how much free viz we're gonna get this week. But you could probably get one of them. You know, you'll have 35-ish K or something like that. Oh my god, the devastation. After this week. Have I decided to make a video dedicated to puns? It would be a water video where I talked about more farming. LOL. We must do more farming. Because if we don't, it will tie us in knots. Nice. There we go. Mercedes-Benz. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're running wind right now, you're going to have plenty of targets. Holy cow. Day here. I respect the hell out of this guy. We'll swing at him. No, never mind. All the lightning teams went away. Are there any wind bonuses? Leela? With like this card? Man, I really want EX Naya right here. Don't have the... Okay, we'll just chill there. We'll chill at 126 for today. That's plenty good for now. You just Ramada bad pun, Oren. Yeah, Libra, you're going to need a lot of prayage. Like, a lot. Like, you might need to hit on those free tickets. And that's, whenever you're praying for hitting on the free tickets, you're praying. Wait, this party, oh, I need, my current party for farming is 14. There we go. Oh, that's right, I have the pass. Hell yeah. Let me collect some energy here. I'll tell you guys, like, look at this. Tell me if this is not just crazy. Like, crazy good. Maybe I'm just nuts. But, like, look at Naya. I have really considered building Naya on Baby J's account. Full life goes into her EX. Curaga enhancement, which makes it insane. Reflect benevolent. Bestow Reflect, one spell only, on ally for 3 turns, and Ray Zone healing power. So she can just start popping Reflects on your people. So, like, you run into some, you know, BA mage thinking they're going to just one-shot you, and they end up smacking themselves. I love this. This is what, I think this is a fantastic EX ability. And it's something that Naya has that other people don't. She gets AoE regen. Like, this is such a good EX. Helios, you have her at 120. Oh, you want to see my limited comp? Yeah, here. Yeah, let's look at it. We can't do a practice match right now, but I can show you. It's actually crazy good. So here it is. Basically, Charlotte is completely anti-light magic. Like, she does not take damage from Elena's and Jaden's and Fina's. And with move 4... and all of the buffing that Elena and Yuna can do, Charlotte does a pretty good job of getting forward. So, this comp got like an easy 6 yesterday. And then Elena just carries it, right? Elena's like the big focus here. And then Charlotte just doesn't ever die. Yuna, the weakness of my comp is with this Esper setup, Yuna can die. So that's why she's got the zombie TMR there. So that's my limited comp. I wish I had a 120 Fina, because if I had 120 Fina, I could take Yuna out for that, and then put in, you know, more Vision Card or Esper power, which I think would be better. What is the thing I'm most excited about in the 2nd anniversary upgrades? For you, it's the double vision card. I think that's really cool. For me, I think it's the TMR leveling. Being able to like add those stones to TMRs and like tweak them and make them better. That seems really in-game to me. Like, that seems like a really cool thing to do for an account like my account here, where I kind of like don't have a ton of other stuff to do. Yeah, but Ray, I only have 3 Blossoms of Paradise. I know, I'm a scrub for not having a better Fina. I agree. Doesn't Guild Battle start in like an hour? I'll probably still be online when Guild Battle starts, so we can watch how the comp performs today. The anniversary in JP had a 2,000 paid, 10 vision cards of choice. Wait, Blizzard, did you get to pick all 10? Because that's crazy. Like, think about it. Think about how nuts that is. And like, this is what I would tell them. I don't often get to be on a like place where I'm directly chatting with anybody who develops the game, right? You just don't get that opportunity much. But if I was talking to like the marketing team, right? So number 1, I need to speak Japanese. Okay, so we solved that problem. I just get, somebody just injects Rosetta Stone into my brain or something. If I went and started talking to him, I'd be like, look, you guys want to make some money? You guys want to make some money? If you put, even if it was 4,000 Visior paid, right? Like, I'll even be greedier. You put a 4,000 paid Visior pull with 10 vision cards of select, every single person who played this game would buy that. So many people would, at that moment, quit being free to play. They'd be like, ooh, I do need Odin, Bahamut, Fenrir. Like, you would make so much money. So much money. Because that's like $60. People will pay for stuff if it's good. You're right. Hey, 2K for the, I'm not talking about for the anniversary bunny. I think we probably will get something like that for our 2-year anniversary. I'm talking about just sporadically sometimes. Just every once in a while. Here's a premium banner with, because don't you guys put, like, I pull on those, 100 shards times 10 that you can retry 3 times. Hell yes. Hell yes. Take my money. I buy things that are that good of a deal. Don't feed the idea. Y'all know you'd love that. If they did that, they'd love it. You'd love it. I'll tell you what, next week, if Gumi's watching this stream right now, and next week there's a 4,000 paid 10 times select banner, I will do a drawing for everybody in Twitch chat, or for everybody in YouTube chat right now, and give away like 5 of them. Because it's not going to happen. They're not going to do that. Okay. Are people logging in? Oh, Robon. 3 days, bro? Man, you got Laura Croft, too. I'm gonna let him have a minute. No. I'm gonna give Robon a day. Or 2. He might just be in the hospital or something. Oh, hey, speaking of that, no Tuesday stream for me tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, and I have Baby J until 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then I stream usually, but tomorrow I will be going to an appointment. But then I'll be back streaming again Wednesday for, pulling for farm and looking at all the good stuff we got, all that. The normal Wednesday stream. Oh, yeah. The 500 paid viz for UR Select tickets, I did all of those. New player shop is nuts. Clipping that? Hey, I will. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd be so happy that they did it. You know what the funniest thing about that cell would be if they did that, and all of a sudden, first of all, y'all have to use Amazon coins anyway. So I'd end up like recouping the money through the Amazon coin affiliate link. So basically everything I would make, I would just give back. Maybe that's a better way of even doing it. But anyway, no, I'll still do what I said. It's not going to happen anyway. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to look at Nivlu's 120. Let me go look at that. Let me collect all my prizes here real quick. And then I shall go look at Nivlu's 120. In fact, we'll look at it together. Let's look at it together. There we go. Okay. You guys see what I see? Okay, great. Let me adjust my windows here. So we're looking at Nivlu's 120. So we need to go to JP, units, lightning. Let's go ahead and translate the page. Nivlu. Okay. Nivlu EX. What are we looking at here? Skills. So the secret of the snipe. So her missile attack luck gets up. Oh, this is great. This right here is phenomenal. Adding 40 defense pin to a support ability? I love that. Because she's already such... The thing with Nivlu, her Time Mage is already so good. She has Quicken. Like, she can already Quicken bot you how she is. So she needed more DPS or some kind of crazy upgrade to Time Mage mechanics, which she's not going to get. So I like this defense pin buff. And then let's see what else it gets upgraded. Barrier Break Arrow gets more damage. Okay. This was one of her best moves anyway. Range height 5. Range height 5. Still the same everything else. Solid. And then Rigid Bow Stick. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I don't know how I feel about this. Because here's the thing. I don't know if this works. In theory, I really like this. Because she can go this into this and like really just bust somebody up, right? Like really take them down. Or she could go this into... this, if they're in AoE, and just do a ton of damage. However, I think most of the time, you're going to be running her in Time Mage sub, right? So she's going to be doing these things, haste and quicken, until she's in range to do damage. And then once she's in range to do damage, she's not going to use this, she's going to shoot people. So I don't know how the AI will handle it. In any kind of manual scenario, this is great. Because you just go, like, in PvE, for example, if you're running Gunner sub, you can go that into your double shot for chaining, etc. So A+, perfect, S, depends on if the AI knows how to use it. That's what I think about Nivlu's EX. Yeah, I do think she's getting a lot stronger. Let's look at her, hold on, watch this. Let's look at her, let's see how much more stats she gets. So Nivlu, okay, let's look at her first at job level 15. So what we have now, so our Nivlu right now has baby levels of HP, right? 14 or 18, 17, and like her stats are not great, right? The 71 agility is phenomenal. Phenomenal. She has a boatload of agility, but 284 attack, 18, 17 HP is bad. So if we juice her up then to her job level 25, character level 120, she goes to 422. She's still really squishy. And this is okay. I think they did a good job. I think she's super usable. I think she's super usable. She will also at some point get a master ability upgrade. Her master ability is already really good. Well, it's solid. Defense, pin, and missile attack is okay. Just 5 missile attack is like... They just tagged that on there. So, I really like Nivlu. Like, when she came out, I used her a ton. I think she will creep her way back in. Comps with Nivlu, like, a well-put-together Nivlu composition is crazy. Can you imagine, like, a Nivlu Cloud? It's better than Frederica Cloud. By a lot. Because... Cloud does more damage than Fred does. So if you could get Cloud to like buff his AP, bells or whatever, into his like crit AP restore thing, and then you have Nivlu just feeding the dude quickens, oh my god. And then she backs that up with her damage, I think that's nuts. You could also just run all 3 of them, too, and just shoot people to death. Which is, I guess, sort of the idea of, you know, gunners. Okay. Every other Goga character's not good. Right. Okay. Let me collect my tokens here. Probably been a couple days. It has. There we go. 21. Nice. All right. Now, what do? Okay, let's do. We're gonna save the tier. We'll do the tier list. Let's do the tier list now. Let's do the tier list. Yeah, no problem, bonus. All right, you guys ready to do a tier list video? I don't know if I'm ready to do a tier list. Let me show you how I kind of organized it over here. Move my chat around here, so. Count Olaf in the house. What's up, Count? Dimitri, I just saw your question. You say, hello, guys. Can you help me? Can I farm card shards for limited cards? No. You cannot, Dimitri. So, you got to wait for a rerun, unfortunately. Limited vision card shards are ungettable once they are gone. Okay, let me set my windows up here. Tier list, you got to be a little more, you know, they're a little more finicky. What the heck? Okay, there. What the heck? Okay. So obviously that's not good. So let's adjust it. Let's just take that all the way down to there. There. That like there. Okay. That looks decent. Let me clean up the bottom of it a bit. Okay. There we go. We got a tier list maker created. Only, yeah, God tier and only put Eileen on it. I should. Guys, I'm going to try my best to be really objective on this. I thought of this. I spent a lot of my morning dreading, like doing this. I am not the world's biggest fan of doing tier lists. Yeah, this music today is kind of party music. But hold on, let's check. Did this music today get my stream demonetized? It's not supposed to. But we're on a 2-day in a row of getting demonetized. And looking, we're good. I'm making money at my job today. Wow. You love to see it. Okay. So, let's talk about this here tier list. What apostrophe in the 99s? What are you talking about? That's not real. That never existed. Never existed. Lone Wolf, what are you talking about? Huh? What? You seeing things? You crazy? Ah. Oh, all Monday streams are monetized via YouTube policy. Nice. Yeah, no cat cam. No cats. So, no cat cam. Also, cat cam is right here unplugged. It says webcam. It's not hooked up to anything right now. So, it's not broken. It's just not currently hooked up. Okay, so here's how I separated this. Whisper to Victora. That's your 70 costers. Right? So those are the cheapest URs. So I'm going to start with them. Then Ayaka to Yerma. That's your 80 cost units. So the biggest chunk of them are 80 costers. Then Charlotte to Velrik are your 90 cost units. And then Gilgamesh to Ruinstern are the 100 cost. Now, these are not limited. The specifically what I've been asked to do multiple times is do a non-limited UR tier list. So, there's no Dwayne, there's no Fryevia, there's no Cloud, Barrett, the Alluracroft, they ain't here. This is stuff you can get in the regular pool. I did include Corwell and Lemure because you can pull them. Even though they were giveaways, you can get them for free during their event. You can also pull them. So I included them in this. This is PvP, Jaded Bacon. I will speak about PvE a little bit, but this is auto PvP. So Guild Wars and Arena tier list. Basically. Oh yeah. See, Libra, that's why I hate doing these. Everybody wants to see a tier list. You pour your heart and soul into judging all these characters. And then what happens is you put Whisper into B and everybody's like, look, she should be low B, not mid B. And then they write a paragraph about it. And you're like, all right, thank you. Good paragraph, honestly, well written, but like, chill out. We're going to be okay. Okay, so, God, are we ready to start this thing? What about SQ character? No, selection quest characters are not in here because you can't pull them. They're not in the pool. The only way you can get, I think one of the reasons people want to see this list is, especially new players, is when they are making a new account and they're like hitting these URs on their daily tickets and stuff, they want to see like, do people value this unit? You can't hit, like for example, Camilo. You'll never pull him. The only way to get Camilo is build up your MR light units. So that's not something you can even really worry about until a lot later. You have to be invested into your account a while before you can do selection quests. So, here we go. I gotta mute the music. Because, you know, the reasons. So I can add my own music in later, mostly. Okay. Alright, guys, here we go. We're gonna record this thing. Doing it live. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we are going to do one of the most requested videos I get in my YouTube comments, I get in Discord PMs. Everybody wants to see this. They want to see a UR unit tier list. Now, specifically, they want to see a non-limited UR unit tier list. So, in this tier list we're about to do, there's no collaboration units, there's no selection quest units, there's only units that you can get by pulling on like regular banners, or units you will just hit randomly when you get a random like rainbow crystal and oh, it's Frederica! And should you be happy about that or not? I'm going to give you my opinion on all of these units right here. This is your pool of units, global, non-limited URs. Let's do it. Okay, so let's jump in. Now, the reason I'm doing this now, Farm is coming out this Wednesday. She is the last unit that's going to be in this pool for at least like 3 to 4 months. There was a lot of collaborations coming up. There's a lot of limited units coming up. Christmas, Valentine's Day at some point. So it's going to be a while before this pool catches any new units. So this list will be able to be stable and useful for a little while. I also want to point out though, some of these units don't have their EX yet in global. This is purely a global list, period. It's a global tier list. So there's that 99 category at the bottom. If these units don't have an EX yet, I'm sticking them in the 99. I'll still talk about them a little bit, but they're going in the 99 tier because they just don't have the stats to hang in most situations. I know Garvel's OP, but they don't have the stat pools, I think, to hang with the EX units. So let's kick it off. The first section here is Whisper through Victora. These are the 70 cost units, the cheapest of the UR units in global, and Whisper is the first one. I'm going to drop Whisper into C tier. Now, Whisper fans are going to crucify me for this. And yes, Whisper is a resist tank. She can get to 100 resist fairly easily. However, in the current state of the game, which I'm making this video in the current state of the game, it is almost impossible to find mono attack type teams. Every unit seems to have 2 or 3 types of attacks built in. Some of them have physical, some of them have magic. Yuna even dropping space chickens on you. So it's very, very difficult to make Whisper work. I don't think she's bad. I think she's very usable. She's just fine. And any unit in C tier or higher, 100% able to do the job for you, except for the ones at like the very, very bottom. And we'll get to those. Okay, next up. Eileen. Y'all know, Eileen is my girl. Eileen is my girl. So I'm going to put her in... No, I'm not going to put her in S tier. I'm just kidding. Eileen's going to go in B tier. Eileen has one job. Her one job, kill people on the other team. She does a lot of damage. Her raw attack stat, one of the highest in the game, but she needs a lot to work. She needs agility. She needs human killer a lot of times if you want to go Drain Force. She needs Oldoa's TMR right now. She will get better, I think, with her Master Ability 2s, but for now, she's hanging out in B tier, and I think she's hanging out even maybe like mid to low B tier. We'll see how it goes as we move on. Next up, Big Daddy Inglebert. Now, Big Daddy Inglebert would have been like a bottom of C tier character before EX jobs. After he EX jobs, I think he is low A to high B tier. You know, and I'm going to drop him into low A. His move, his hate generating buff that also gives him courage is insane. Light is really, really strong right now. And if you're playing like, right now there's a limited Guild Wars going on. You run like Fina Inglebert or Una Inglebert. This dude is a wall to get through. Is he kind of slow? Yes. But as far as physical tanks go, one of the best physical tanks in the game. Easy to build, too. You just stack defense and some resist on him. He pops off. I think Inglebert is probably low A to high B. Next up, Mashari. Mashari, I'm going to drop Mashari into C tier. I'm going to put her ahead of Whisper, I think. I'll put her... They're somewhere together. They're hanging out down here together. Remember, these are 70 cost units. They're not necessarily supposed to be OP. Mashari has a really good move, right? She has Hallowed Ray at 120 that does a lot of damage, gives her defense and spirit, and she can become this like super hard to kill damage dealer, and she has her buff Calamity Strongguard, but like really situational. Her best move is a status effect resistor. You just don't need that all the time, and it doesn't resist all of them, so I'm going to drop her in C. I don't think she's a top tier unit, but again, very usable because light is so good. Sakura is next. Sakura is a level 99 unit. she's one of the better level 99 units. And if you're a newer player and Sakura is one of the first units that you've gotten, I think you're fine. When Sakura's EX comes out, I anticipate her rising way up in this list. For now, she's a good mage, just sticking her in the 99. Okay, Victora is next. I really, really liked Victora's EX job, you guys. I'm going to put Victora above Eileen in the B tier. She does a ton of damage. Like Eileen, she does more damage than Eileen, I'm going to say. I know, I love Eileen, but Victora does more damage. Ice is really strong. If you have the right combination of like vision cards and a team that can help Victora not die, because her biggest weakness is she dies very easily. I recommend something like a zombie TMR on her, something like that, but she does a ton of damage. She kills people good. And if the AI can figure out how to get her limit break going, that charm is really, really good. So Victoria's going to be high B tier for me. Next up, Ayaka. Ayaka is another high B tier character. Good healer. She does healing. She heals really well. Her defense penetration lifesteal buff is really strong. She's solid. B tier healer. Great. Okay, Corwell. I'm actually going to drop Corwell into B tier. I was lower on this guy when he first came out. My impression of him has increased over time. I'll put him low B. Like I don't have a ton of insight on him. I think he does he does damage. He's wind. You can run him with like any of your other wind characters. He's fine. B tier. Okay, El Sorel, 99, level 99 unit. Again, one of the newer units that came out like right before EXs. I think her EX will make her really good. If you have her right now, I don't know, 99. Not going to say a ton. Frederica is next. I'm going to drop Frederica into low A tier. Frederica is like one of the first units we ever got in Global, right? One of our very first banners was the Frederica banner, and she just hasn't let us down since then. She pairs really, really well with a lot of the other Lightning units and like Lightning is in a good spot, by the way. Cloud, Charlotte, all these super good units. Frederica does a lot of damage, has a lot of range, does big AoEs, is very easy to use. And remember, this is an auto PvP tier list, you guys. So the character being smart has to be factored in here. And Frederica's AI is pretty decent. Like she stays back, she shoots people, she buffs. It's pretty easy. Pop bells go off. Okay, Garvel. He's level 99. I'm going to put Garvel at the top of the level 99s. I will sort this by how strong I think they are. Garvel, even without his EX, fits somewhere into like B tier, honestly. I know in tournaments, he's often one of the people who like hard carries tournaments, even at level 99. Once he gets more stats, once he gets those EXs, he will fly up this list. Okay, Glassy Glace is next. She is another B tier character in my opinion. Again, a lot of damage. She is a lot tankier than those other spear units with her, like Victora, Eileen. So I do think she's better than they are. Like this, that's my opinion right here. Really good PvE unit as well. I know that's not necessarily what this tier list is, but she has that multi-hit attack. She's a leap striker. She does a lot of damage. She's a nice bruiser. I like her in B. Howlet. I'm going to drop Howlet about right here. This dude's EX is going to be great. Until he gets it, it's hard to use him. He dies too easily. But Jamming Thrust, big damage unit, right? Drain Evocation into Hazard Slash, lethal combo. He goes right there. Ildira, I'm going to drop Ildira into the higher 99s. She's a arithmetician. Once her EX comes out, she has instant cast heals, instant cast AoE damage. Great level 99 unit, but that's where she goes. Kilfei, she's down here with the crew, hanging out. Level 99, she's a Bruiser Mage. If you've never used her, she's very, very good. Another character I'm really excited to get her EX, but right now, hard to judge her. Okay, Ketone is next. Now, I think this one's going to be a little bit controversial. There are a lot of people that are very, very high on Ketone, and I do think Ketone is a good unit. I think some people think Ketone belongs about here. Or maybe some people are crazy. I think they think she belongs here. I think Ketone belongs about right here. Top of B. Now, let me tell you why. Look, she fits really, really well into a like UR Zazan evasion group. She is kind of the like third piece to a lot of Earth comps, I think. But I do think she is the third piece. I know Drain Force is really cool, and people are really infatuated with these like big carry Drain Force builds. I play Earth a lot. And in my like Zazan Ketone teams, Ketone is the one who carries it the least. I think she's just fine. Like, B tier, super usable. She's legit. She has stop on her limit break. Drain force is cool. She has multi-hit attacks and stops, but she is not overpowered. I'm going to put her top of B and just hang out there. I'm good on her, but not super great. Okay, Laswell. Boom. I'm putting Laswell bottom A. I think people are sleeping on Laswell. His shield is really good, blocks any sort of damage one time. I really like that. You give this dude, he can pop bells in his shield. He has survivability. He can be really evade. He has piercing damage. He can do a ton of damage, especially when paired with somebody like a Victora or in a really strong ice team. I like Laswell a lot. A tier. Lemure. Okay. You guys, Lemure is a tough one for me. I have not used her even once. I will say AoE haste is really, really good. I'm going to put her like C. It's an auto PvP tier list. If she's making up one of the slots in your group, I think that means the other 2 slots in your group need to pop off. So she's usable. If you have 2 other units that she can empower to do a ton of work, I think in theory that's great. But that does not necessarily make her strong. It makes her like an enabler. So I'm just going to drop her into C. And I'm going to be good with that for now. Luell. I think Luell is really strong. I'm going to put Luell top of B for now. Bruiser Mage, sort of like Kilfei. She's kind of the modern version of Kilfei in my opinion. Lots of defense, has life or has spell vamp with her geo absorption skill, does a lot of damage, is hard to kill, but not great into mages. Mages will kind of eat her alive. Okay, Lucia, not level 99 yet. She's a chainer, PvE chainer. I don't know, don't really like Lucia. Luartha, I'm going to drop her down here as well. I think Luartha's EX looks pretty cool. She does a lot of damage, but again, for right now, she's just kind of this like gunner who gets kind of wrecked by terrain and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Medina. I'll drop Medina into C. I don't know, she's down here with Mashari for me. Medina does a lot of damage, but she feels really dated. Even as her EX job, she just dies so easily. Like, I'm not... The most impressive thing I've ever seen Medina do is duo with Orin to kill a level 100 raid. Boosted my opinion of her like crazy in PvE, but this is an auto PvP tier list. I don't trust the AI to keep her alive. She's sort of like a one Medina bomb and done, in my opinion, so I'll put her into C. Okay, Miranda. Level 99, right? She needs that EX job. Miranda's really cool. Like, Miranda's a super cool unit. Jamming thrust, time magic. I think she has a ton of potential for her EX, but right now she's hanging out with the 99s. Nivlu, again, kind of the same thing. I'm going to put Nivlu like up here. Really strong time mage, quicken, haste, all of that. Her damage at level 99 is sort of lacking. We actually looked at her EX on stream earlier, and I think her EX is going to be really good for her. For now, she's hanging out with the no EX love squad. Now, next up, King Elda. I think King Elda went from like, okay, watch this. I'm going to put King Elda like right here. Notice like I have a lot of spear units right here. Weird. I'm going to put King Elda right here. I think he's good. I think he's a lot better than people think he is. And I think him making it into B tier means that he got a phenomenal hookup with his EX job. Because before, he was garbage. He was F tier before, in my opinion. I think now he's pushing top of C, bottom of B. Yeah, so he's going to hang out right there for me. Okay, next up, Oldoa. Yeah, I'm sorry, Oldoa. It's just, you're just not cutting it. She dies too easy, doesn't do enough things. She's just a bottom of C tier character. You built her for her TMR, in my opinion, which is really great. Okay. Next up, Rain. Okay, Rain, great magic tank, does a lot of damage, putting him in A tier. This dude can like almost negate a lot of mages. The water weakness hurts him a little bit because there's a lot of really strong physical like water carries out there, Titus, Laura Croft, etc. But I do think Rain is really good. If you have him, I do think he's really worth building. I'll throw him in A. Raldor is a level 99er. He's hanging out down there. And then we get to Rob. Now, King Rob is a good unit. I think King Rob's a really good unit. I'm going to put him right here by Ketone. Rob needs a lot to work, but when he has that, he pops off. I've run a lot of Rob Elena teams, and Rob has sometimes been the one who's the last one standing, dodging everybody's attacks and just annihilating people. So he can do it. He just needs help. I think he's strong enough. He could push his way up this tier list a little further. You know what? I'm talking myself into moving him down to like here. I'm going to put him right here next to Victora. He can carry, but he needs a lot of Esper and Vision card help. So I'll stick him right there. If you have what he needs and you have a light evasion team for him, Rob can do the job for you. I'm going to put him middle of B. Okay, Skull. Skull needs his EX. So we'll drop him into like here. I'll put him next to Nivlu. He's kind of like Nivlu. He's the mage version of Nivlu. He does thunder damage, right? Lightning damage. And he has time mage spells like Hasty Quicken. Pretty cool. I'll put him right there. Regular Stern. Yeah, you're hanging out down here with like Mashari and company. So a lot of damage, but easy to kill. An OG sort of unit, but I'm going to drop him into C. Okay, Venera. Venera is a great evasion unit. Okay, like I'm reserving the A and S tier, you guys. A tier, yeah, Venera's in there. Venera's as good as Frederica is. I talked myself into it. We're going to put Venera like right here. If Dark is really strong, Dark Evade is really strong, Venera's a dang good Dark Evade unit. I think she needs her Vision card. She obviously needs a bunch of gear. I was going to put her in B. I'm going to drop Venera into A. Jiza is next. Jiza, I'll put Jiza down here sort of next to Eileen. Kind of next to Eileen and Rob. People build Jiza for bells, and I think a whole lot of people stop building her at level 99. Guys, I can tell you right now, Jiza walks out and drops a debilitating fist on a tank. That tank is probably dead. This girl, I made a video once called like One Punch Jiza, and it's just as highlights of her one punching like King Mont, one punching all these tanks. Jiza does a ton of damage. Now, she doesn't do really any AoE damage. Her TMR is the best thing about her, but as a damage dealer, I think she's pretty dang good. She's better than these damage dealers in C. I'm going to put her into B. Yerma is the worst of the 120s, so I'm just going to put her down there in C. She only does really slashing damage. She doesn't really have a way of getting around. Like, she's too easy to tank, Yerma is, so I'm going to put her at bottom of C. Next, Charlotte. Okay, we are now, guys, by the way, into the 90 cost units. All the ones that we just did were 70 and 80. Now we're into the more expensive ones, the 90 costers. That's going to be Charlotte through Velrik. These units are supposed to be better than the 80 or 70 costers because, you know, that's how they're rated. Charlotte is amazing. In my opinion, Charlotte is an S tier tank. She is. Like, she can get defense. She can get spirit. She can get resist. She is phenomenal. I think, like, I remember when I was watching Dejan do his new player streams, right? The unit he went for with his select ticket was Charlotte. This girl can tank like everything. Is she the best tank in the game? No, I don't think she is. But she can generate hate and give herself resistance to debuffs. She can give herself spirit, defense, and regen. She's great. Charlotte is a great unit, S tier character. She's a tank. More. Guys, if you're going anti-mage, you cannot do better than Moore, in my opinion. Moore does a lot of damage. She tanks, like, mages have a hell of a time killing her. Moore is one of the best UR characters in this game. Like, I just think, like, she is so good. Moore is so good. In fact, like, on Valentine's Day Celier's next, I'm put right up here next to Moore. I think these are my first three S tier characters. The first three 90 costers, these characters are better than their counterparts, I think. And like, this is hard to do. Tier lists are tough. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all this, but then I look at these three. I look at Charlotte, Moore, and Celier, and I'm thinking, if I was a new player, if I could only have a couple units, would I rather have another mage than Moore that's on this list? And honestly, I think I might rather have Moore than the 100 cost Glassy Glace, Glacialia Regalia. Moore's that good, I think. Okay, Varus is next. I think Varus, really high A tier. I'm going to put him up here, top of A tier. He is like a Halloween little Leela with a sword. His AI, like, he has a lot of support he can do, but his AI slows him down. I got to drop him once because the thing with him He does a ton of damage. He's a really good unit. However, if people on your team are low, he's like, oh yeah, I won't kill the enemy. I'll go heal. Sometimes that's really good. Sometimes that's really troll. This is an auto AI tier list, so I'm going to put him right there into A. Okay, next up is Velrik. Velrik is probably like top of B tier to me. I don't know. I have a really hard time with Velrik. I see this dude pop off all the time. I also see him get like punked all the time. And so, like, he used to be, he had to get nerfed. Back in the day, his Drain Rush attack killed him for all of the damage that he dealt, and he was the best character. Like, he was one of the best characters in the game at that point. He never died, full heal, kill everybody. When that got nerfed, he's a little bit easier to kill now. So I think he falls down a little bit. Is he as good as somebody like Rain and Venera? Probably. So I'll stick him up here bottom of A. He's a better version of Orin. He's like Orin 2.0 in my opinion. And I think he's really good. Okay. Chat is probably like... Twitch chats or YouTube chat is on the stream. I'm not reading it. So you guys can see if they're trashing me or not. This is just my opinion, you guys. This is my opinion. Okay. 100 cost units. These are our 100 cost non-limited units. First up, we've got freaking Gilgamesh. Guys, this is hard. Gilgamesh is a hard one for me. Kotetsu Plus is an amazing skill. He's got haste. He's got a shield. He's got quicken. He kind of does so many things, he doesn't really know what to do with himself. However, he's a great unit. If you have Ice Brand plus 5, his damage is next level. If you don't, his damage really suffers. I think he's low A tier, in my opinion. One of our worst 100 cost units, but still one of the better non-limited units in global. If you build him, I don't think you'll regret it. Boom, there's Gilgamesh. Next up. This next one is probably the hardest one to grade for me. I think, on paper, Glassy Glace looks insane. Like, I think her kit looks really, really good. Maybe Fire's just not where it needs to be. I don't know. I have a problem winning with her right now. I don't know if it's the meta doesn't favor her or what, but I think she's like, she's down here. Like, I think she's better than Gilgamesh, but I don't think she's like really OP, which is weird because she's one of our newer units. Now, she's an older unit in JP because she was one of their like fan votes. I'm just going to drop her into low A. I think she's strong, but I haven't seen, like, I have seen Laswell carry harder than her. I'm just saying. And Laswell has a shield and can dodge. I've seen Venera carry harder than her. I think I have Frederica too highly graded, so I'm going to drop her down. Yeah, I feel better about that. See, these things evolve as I go. I have not seen Frederica carry harder than her necessarily. Just Frederica can get gimmicked into doing it. So, okay. All right. Next up, Black Rose Helena. Y'all know this is an easy S tier. Black Rose Helena, even though Black Rose Helena has aged like a fine wine, all right? She was broken when she came out. She needed her own tier when she came out. She has come back to Earth and is now just hanging out in the S tier with the other OP units. So, boom, there we go. I'm going to throw Black Rose Helena top of S. Jaden is next. Y'all like, Jaden's dang good. Jaden is really dang good. Jaden plus like a Fina, Jaden plus like an Inglebert, Jaden plus Yuna, Jaden plus all of these great light units. This guy is great. Jaden is great. So he's top of S tier. You could argue right now that he might be stronger than Black Rose Helena. Haven't seen him enough to make that call. I have seen enough Black Rose Helena that I'm comfortable with her being towards the top and just saying great. You just chill there. You have been good for so long consistently. Jaden, I think I might see him struggle a little bit on certain... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He's there now. King Mont. Best tank in the game. IMO. I do think he is better than Charlotte, but barely. For a 90 cost unit, I think Charlotte is almost as good as Mont. Almost. Like, Man, it's close. I am going to give King Mont the edge. I think his ability to disable is really, really strong, and his limit break is insane. Like the ability to, those status effects, the AI will use the status effects, and when they land, it's like game over, right? So that's why I'm going to put Mont ahead of Charlotte. I think Charlotte takes damage better than Mont does, though. Honestly. Okay, Oberon. Guys, Oberon's great. I don't know if I've seen enough to put him above the tanks. But I have seen, from what I have seen, he's clearly S tier, so I'm going to drop him into S tier. I think he carries harder than these two. He carries harder than Moore and Salir. He's definitely a 100 cost carry. If his shield didn't have a cast time, I think he's like instantly up here. But at this point, we're really picking fine. Like, we're fine-tooth combing it at this point. I'm going to put him into middle S. Middle S, and he might go up. He might go up as I see more of them. And then we have Knight of Ruinstern. Knight of Ruinstern, to me, is down here. Yo, I think I put him below Gilgamesh. Ruinstern is like, no, you know what? You know what? I take that. If he's there, these two are very tied together to me. This is a squad. Now, Ruinstern does more damage than Venera. He does more AoE than Venera. And his AoE by itself probably pumps him, whatever words I'm saying, pumps him up. So I'm going to stick him right there with her. But I do think he is lower on the 100 cost tier. Like, if they're looking at the 100 costs, Black Rose, Helena, Jaden, King Mont, Oberon, Classy, Glassy, Greg, Ruinstern. It's something like that in my mind. If Ruinstern doesn't dodge, he kind of just dies. And that's sort of his biggest problem. But if he can dodge, if he's allowed to do his thing, especially with Oldoa's TMR, he can really do his thing. And let's look at this. How do I feel about this list? Real quick, let's look over it. I love my top 3. I think that's a baller top 3. These next 4 are fantastic. I really like the 90 costers in S tier. Charlotte, Moore, and Salir being in S tier makes a ton of sense to me. I think Inglebert is very deserving top of A. I think all these units right here deserve to be in A. And I think all of these units are stronger than all of these units. Right? Like, I think Luell almost breaks into like Frederica levels, but I think this tier overranks this tier. I think Victora is stronger than a lot of them, so I'm going to move her up a little bit. Maybe even, I don't know. We'll see. When Aranea comes out, Victoria's going to go up. But Lemure, I might have been harsh on her. I think she's better than Corwell. So let me do that. Then, if we're talking C tier, I think you go like this. And I'm comfortable with that. And then for the 99s right now, I really like those top 2. I think I'm good with this. Okay, there it is, guys. I am really, really curious to see if YouTube chat has been roasting me the whole time. I don't know. I don't know. There it is. Hope it was good. I'm out. Peace. Okay. Oh my God. That was brutal, you guys. I hate doing tier lists. I hate them. Now you see why. Where's the music? Give me music. Okay, the first message I look when I look over is Stallion saying, you need to stick to hosting duels. F you, Stallion. Stay in your lane, bro. Elena is limited. Oh, man. Okay. I'm catching up on chat. I want to see how terribly... I want to see how you guys think I did. This is curious. See, like, this is why you can't trust Twitch, trust Twitch chat. One person says, Gilga is God tier. The next person said, Gilgamesh C class. So according to chat, Gilgamesh is somewhere between S and C. Congratulations, chat. You covered your bases. You covered them all. Good job. Never seen any... Okay, guys. Stallion. I need to talk to you for a second, my dude. Did you watch the video and listen to what I said? This is an auto PvP tier list. So a comment like, never seen anyone top 50 class match with Moore or Charlotte. I don't care. Good. Top 50 class match manual PvP. Oberon should be top 3. He almost made that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading through. People got triggered by my Lemure rating. Did I rate her when I moved her up or when I put her initially serial? Lemure should probably be about Ayaka tier. She ended up in Ayaka's tier. So, okay, maybe my move... Okay, maybe I fix Lemure towards the end. Okay. Here's the thing. I just feel like... these, people watch tier list videos, and I feel like they're not entertaining. You know what I mean? Because, nothing is happening except me moving pictures around on a screen. So... No. I can pick on Stallion because he called me out, but everybody else got to be nice to Stallion. Y'all got to be nice to each other, but if you're mean to me, I can be mean back. That's the rules. Because internet, Jesus says so. I like people's opinions. I really do. My feelings that can't be hurt. So, I would prefer somebody say what they're thinking. As long as they say, as long as it makes sense. As long as they're being reasonable. So, Mando, right now, it's... I can't tell, because, the limited guild battle, I don't know. Right now, Charlotte is way better than King Mont because she's 90 cost, he's 100, and the map sucks for him. He's not gonna make his way up over that mountain and get a limit break off. He's gonna get kited down, I think. Okay. Baby J is internet Jesus. If you couldn't tell, here, let me reenact a scene from middle school for you. Some kid let's say I'm teaching about the Cold War. Nah, that was not middle school. Let's say I'm teaching about the Civil War. That's middle school. And some kid in class is super opinionated, which, believe it or not, there are super opinionated ass kids out there. And they start going off, right? And they're talking to me. And they come at me, right? Because kids will come at you. It's great. I love it, by the way. Kids will just come at you. And so some other kids in class will start they want to defend the teacher for some reason. And so they'll gang up on this kid. And I'm like, no, y'all got to be nice to each other. You guys can't bully each other. But Brandon, if you want to come after me, let's effing go, Brandon. Get up here, Brandon. Come on up, buddy. Come on to the front of the room, Brandon. You a big boy? Come on up. And Brandon, he's like, yeah, I'm coming up. And he comes up front. As soon as he gets in front of the class, he basically emote pees his pants. And they're it's as soon as he's in front of people and has to look at them and convince them of his point, Brandon falls to pieces every time. Because Brandon ain't done the research. Now, with War of the Visions, it's different, right? Y'all have done the research. A lot of you have done just as much research as me, which just means you play the game every day. And Mashari, her one moment in the sun. Mashari's greatest moment in the sun was that insanity level quest where they just dropped all those status effects on you. That was Mashari's moment in the sun. But that wasn't auto PvP, so I can't move her up for that. And like, the only two on here that suck, in my opinion, are Uldoa and Yerma. Stern you can use them too if you really want. I don't know, man. Yeah, MVP Brandon is right. I am surprised how many 99s we have too. Oh, you guys can like see my chat on the screen here as well. That's funny. This is a good thing. Because a unit getting EX'd to me feels... Alright, I'll ask you guys this. No, Cherith, that is not what I was saying. Yes, Ray, exactly. Outside of auto PvP, Mashari brings a ton. In auto PvP, she walks forward and hallowed bolts. And then dies. Yeah, and I say that, Caleb, right? Like, I admit that I've never really used her that much. But, to be fair, I play a lot of high-level arena. I play a lot of high-level Guild Wars. Where is she? Where is she? Everybody's like, in theory, Lemure's this god of auto PvP. Well, y'all just saw the top whatever I was, rank 100. Where was Lemure? It was all earth and wind and lightning. She's not on there. Like, she doesn't show up. A poorly built Fred does, Kyle. Dude, Garvel's EX. Fina's not a UR. So, I need to be very clear in my title that this is non-limited global UR units. What the heck is going on with this fan? Do you guys hear that? Is something in my vents? I'll be right back. Shit. Well, that sucks. My, like, $10 Walmart ring light that sits on a stand has fallen. Okay, so good lighting, right? Good lighting, right? Get that ring light, goes on a stand, falls on the floor. High quality. Get what you pay for, I guess. Did it like the screw strip out? Oh my god, okay. You will just dangle by your cord for today. Ye old ring light. Okay, that's about as fixed as it's gonna get. Rip. Okay. Alright. No, I don't think people are that salty, really. Oh, the justification for Varus, he does a ton of damage and brings a ton of utility. He's like how... I think Varus is dang good. He might be too high. I'll adjust it next time. Yes. You feel like you're in Coachella or something? Yeah, the music kind of is banging today. No, this is non-limited. This is regular pool global units. Okay. We got more stuff to do today. I got one more thing I want to talk about today before we jump all the way off the freaking boat. You see, tier lists! This is what happens when you do tier lists. Everything goes wonky. Guild battle start in 12 minutes, which is nice. Okay, we got to talk about farm today. Let me hit save on my tier list, by the way. Save. Okay. Farm. Now, I prepared special pictures for farm. So, this isn't going to be like a typical unit preview video. But I do want to talk about our girl here. And when I talk about her, I want to talk about a couple of things. One of which is the other water units that we have access to. Like Aerith, like Moore. Because if you wanted to do a like I think farm could be very good as an anti-magic unit as well. So you could pair her with one of these two. I think she's obviously a great evasion unit, so like Titus would be cool. Or, you know, the rest of it. She might be a rainbow vision unit, honestly. Jeth coming in with the 499. Jeth, I don't know what currency that is. But I thank you for the super chat. You say, I'd put Lemure to A, even in auto PvP, because she could really help out in agility, turn manipulation, but B is okay. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, and like, I do think that is her role, right? I think you're right, Jeth. Like, she is a great enabler. But by nature, if you're a great enabler, you need two other great units, or at least one other greater unit than you, to do the carrying. So that was my justification for that. I do think I put her too low to start, and I think it's better where it ended up. And how close? Let me hold on. Why don't we just see? Okay, I can MLB her. How many mind spheres do I have? I do her hard quest every day, and I've pulled her a couple times. So how close are we to actually having ourselves a 120 Lemure right here? Where you hide? I'm not that close. I still need 230 more. So it's going to be a little bit before I can actually, like, get in there, you know? But I appreciate that super chat, my dude. Thank you so much. Click my mastery? Do I have mastery to gain? I'm pretty bad at, like... I think my fire probably went up. Watch this. Yeah. Fire now rank 22? Maybe higher? Nope, 22. Okay. I have not broke into the platinum ranks yet, though. Feels bad. Light is the closest. The next one changes the color. Oh, come on. I need 49. Let's see if we can do it. Can we find 49 levels of a light unit right now? No. Because here's 33 plus 3 plus 9. How many did I need? Hold on. I'm not going to waste my cubes for some random 50 Vizio. No, stop. Stop. Somebody punch me. Camilo, though. No. Chill out. Chill out, me. I think farm is going to be insane in... I think farm will be really crazy in PvE, too. So, okay, farm. Farm. What do you guys think? So, like, farm is what I'm talking about next. I think she's going to be God tier PvE unit. God tier. I think she will be a really good evader. I think she'll be a really good anti-mage. And I think she's a really cool anti, like, re-raise and courage spammer. Like, how good is the AI at using Shuriken to dispel re-raise and courage, I wonder? I think that will play a role. In manual PvP, you can just drop that. Which is a better game, Alchemist Code or FFBE War of the Visions? I think it's probably War of the Visions, but I never played Alchemist Code, so I'll say War of the Visions all the way. Oh, Libra, do I mean... I'm using that. I'm 100% using that. Farming unit. Nice. Okay, so let me preview what I got set up for her here. I got this picture here. Look at her statistics. HP's pretty decent, actually. Her attack is very high. Good agility. Move 4, jump 3 is fantastic. No defense or spirit. Good magic resist. Weak to slash sucks, but it is what it is. Dex and luck are fine. Okay. Then I got her support and counter abilities. I kind of circled the ones that I liked the most. She has reflex. I mean, like, reflex is just where it's at. And then we got her EX job I'm going to talk about a little bit here. Her Shuriken upgrade. Her Dream Within a Dream upgrade. And then her job level 25 ability. I really like her job level 25 ability, you guys. I really like her job level 25 ability. Naked-HD.xyz. Online strippers without clothing. Oh my goodness. Let me report this person real fast. There we go. Got him. I'll put Noctis next to Eileen. I don't know. Dad? Oh, dude, the dad jokes are where it's at. Yeah, FFB, War of the Visions has manual PvP. They do indeed. Okay. So those are the things with her that I really wanted to talk about. Then that's all I had for pictures. Yeah, then we're back to that guy. Okay, so let me start here. What the heck? What is going on? What is this? Go away. Alright, let's do a video. One more. One more video today. Let's do it. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Oren J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we are getting a new... that's bad. We're not getting her today. We're getting her on Wednesday. The hell, I'll start over. Good morning, everybody. Oren J here with another War of the Visions video, and I know everybody's excited for the Final Fantasy 15 units that are coming out over the next month. But this week, we are getting Farm, a really good, like, main pool unit for global UR units. And she does a lot of things well, and she has some really unique EX upgrades for her ninja main job. So let's look at all those things. I know some people are already really excited for... that's not good. Guys, the tier list has broken my brain, you guys. My brain no longer works, and I 100% blame the tier list for all of it. Delete that, and we'll try again. And now my lighting's bad because the stupid light fell down. Oh, that's worse. We'll do that. Okay. Trying again. Good morning, everybody. Oren J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're going to talk about Farm, the new global UR unit coming to our game this week. And I know a lot of y'all out there are really excited for Final Fantasy 15, and we got a month-long collaboration for that coming up starting next week. But this week we've got Farm, and some people have been targeting her for a really long time. She does a couple of things really good, and she's unique. She has some skills that other units in the game just don't don't have yet, she's a ninja main job UR unit with a really, really cool EX job. So let's look at those things. Let's look at what you can expect if you see her running around in the game, and let's look and see if maybe you want to go for her, or if you're going to stay strong for Final Fantasy 15 coming up next week. And let's look at all that right now. Thank God I finally got that sort of right. Okay. All right, so let's start things off like we always do with these videos, and let's look at Farm's stats. So here you go. Here's your girl. You see her on the screen. You can see all three like main stopping points I think that people want to look at. Let's focus in though on that job level 1, or that unit level 120. 3,100 HP, pretty decent. That's like middling range. It's not terrible. 574 attack, really, really nice. She scales well off of attack. So 574, she is going to do a lot of damage. You like to see that. 68 agility, she's nice and fast. She's move 4, jump 3 base. Phenomenal. She's not going to have any problem moving around maps. She's going to do great there. Her dexterity and luck are solid. No defense or spirit feels kind of bad. She's a water unit, so strong against fire, weak against lightning. Weak to slash. That is a negative for her for sure. But check out that magic resist. 15 magic resist base, and she's a water unit. One thing about this game, we have a lot of really nice like anti-magic water units in the game. And if we jump into the client here for a second, let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. Like, if you have kind of a cool water account, I think she could pair well with people like Moore, with somebody like Aerith. If you've built them and you want to go for just like an anti-magic, I'm going to stack magic resist, I'm going to stack spirit, I'm going to stack AoE resist, I think there's a niche for her there that she might be pretty cool if you want to go magic hunting. So there's some good anti-mages in water. I wanted to shout that out specifically for her. But that's not it. She brings a lot more to the table than just that. And to really start talking about it, let's look at her support and counter abilities. And I've kind of highlighted a couple here that I think are important. First of all, one thing that Farm does is evade. She has a ton of evade built into her kit. So those first two circled in the support, those are what you're probably going to want to run on an evasion build. And she has the best ones. She has Shadow running, which is that agility and luck, agility plus 12, luck plus 12. Core ability for an evade unit, and Soul of the Sword. Right now, this is the JP side, right? So the translations will come to global and they'll be what they always are. But this is an attack buff, it's an evasion rate buff with a defense decrease. I love these two in combo for the evasion unit. Those are what she needs. Now, if you want to run an accuracy girl here, because she has a ton of accuracy built into her kit here. Hunter's Knowledge. This is really nice. Range plus 1, accuracy plus 25. I'm not suggesting that you go like Ranger Farm, but I do think 25 accuracy in a support ability is not something to like shy away from. If you're finding yourself running into a whole bunch of evasion units, specifically Earth evasion units, you might be able to run something like Hunter's Knowledge and snipe them out. I'm going to tell you a little bit more why I think that here in a second. Now, counter ability, she has the best one in the game. She's got reflex. It's called closeout right there. 15% chance to just dodge everything. So her reflex is OP, and I think she has great support abilities. So she's looking pretty strong. Now, I'm not going to go over all of her skills, right? She's a ninja. We all know what ninjas do. We've seen ninja subjobs in this game before, but what makes her unique? It's her EX upgrade to her ninja job. First of all, Shuriken, that kind of like elementalist, low damage, big range attack. Look at the upgrade hers gets. It dispels ignore fatal damage, and it dispels auto revive. So courage buff off, re-raise off. Then it deals 121% damage, and it decreases their accuracy by 30 for 3 turns. This move is insane. Like, let me put my face back on screen. This move is insane. If you're fighting somebody like Zazan, who likes to build kind of this like, I'm kind of an evasion unit, but I'm also kind of a bruiser because I can die a whole bunch. Nah, you only get to die once versus Farm if she drops that ninja star on you. Zombie Ryu, you're not a zombie anymore. Zazan the Unkillable becomes Zazan the Killable. So I think that's a really, really cool move. And that's something no one else can really do. She dispels both of them with one move. Love it. Now, Dream 3. This is the move Dream Within a Dream. The ninja ability that's the big 3-hit chainer, really great for PvE. check out her upgrade to that. It is damage goes from 90% to 121%. It gains, it keeps a 20% crit chance, but gains a defense and spirit debuff of 30. This is phenomenal. This is a S tier PvE move, and this puts her into like god tier PvE unit. Like in auto PvP, I don't know that she's going to be broken, but in manual PvP with all that utility you've kind of been seeing, and in PvE as a chainer, she can bring a defense and spirit break with a 3-hit chain. You already have a lot of other like water units, Titus for example, that can do slashing water attacks. Chain them with her, she's going to pop off on some PvE. Then her job level 25 ability, Protector Seal. This is an accuracy buff for herself and her allies. So this will pair really well with that like accuracy hunter's knowledge support job. If you want to go that, you combine that with her job level 25 buff, it's more accuracy. So now, get it? Wait, get it? That's because she's a water unit, so she's got more accuracy. Yeah, and you can be farming some PvE. Come to the nightclub for the comedy session. Anyway, all right, let's drop that. This buff's really good. That's what I was talking about. 30 accuracy for herself and her allies for 3 turns. AoE resistance, 15 for 3 turns for her and her allies. And magic resistance, 20% for self for 3 turns. So this is what I'm talking about when I say she can be kind of a good magic hunter, right? She can run up to somebody like a Moore on your team, give more that AoE resistance, give more that accuracy, give herself some magic resist, and then go snipe out those mages with her shurikens, with her dream within a dreams, with all the rest of the damaging ability moves that she has in her kit. So overall, like kind of my overall impressions for this girl, I think she's really cool. On my family account, the Baby J account, I'm going for her. My main character on that account is Knight of Ruinstern, who I got because I wanted to push PvE. I got him. I got the Exorcist Vision card. That's a lot of slash chaining. I think this girl is going to be phenomenal in a slash chaining comp. Also, Ruinstern, one of my best dudes, is an evasion unit. This girl looking kind of evasion-y, so she fits really well with what that account has. So I'm comfortable getting her. On my main account, I don't know. I might take a swing or two. She's not necessarily going to be like an OP top tier auto PvP person, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. So that's how I'm thinking about her. If you've been excited for her, I hope you have good luck on your polls. I hope you get her. I hope Baby J's account gets her in one poll, because that dude is, you know, he's a dolphin, and Visior's hard to come by. So that's the video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Okay. All right. I got the jokes in, you guys. I worked the jokes in. Came on. I can't take anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, Daniel, she's a very interesting unit. Like, really very interesting unit. Why am I in that? Let's go here. It's a good way of putting it. Now, wait. Isn't it time? Yeah, we're fighting. Oh, here we go. One take on the main thing. I had to, like, 4 take the intro for some reason. Oh, my God. Oh, right. You get stars for the ones that they didn't have. Okay, it's like we have 21 stars and 4 attacks. The math doesn't work. Well, Ryan, that video... Yeah, you're right. You probably won't see me tomorrow. Oh, that's fine. You see, I'll be in a YouTube video tomorrow. Okay. So, I want to hunt me. Alright. I think I'm going... Let me check our scouting report. I think I'm built to handle these people right here. But I want to check our scouting report out before I do it. Okay. War room. What's this guy's name? We're looking for Herx and Alexi. Alexi is running Jaden Fina Yuna. Okay. Herx, we don't know. Herx is unscouted. What is it, you guys? What do I do? Do we go for the Jaden Fina Yuna? Or do we hook it up with the Scout? Bunny Style, the nice thing is that since one cool thing about streaming on YouTube is it's all out of, it just is a VOD. It's instantly a VOD. You don't even have to upload it. RPS, good morning to you in the Philippines. How is it going? Let's scout this person. I'm feeling a little froggy today. We're off to a huge lead. We can't see this scouting report yet because we don't know what they ran yesterday. So let's go ahead and discover it. Let's take a peek. Let's give them a gander. All right. Come on, team. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Elena. Now, she'll do that buff again right before she attacks. So I like her doing it on the first turn just to keep back a little bit so Charlotte can start going forward. So that's the thought there. Enemy team also running the Charlotte. So it's a mirror matchup. Oh, no. We're doing the mirror matchup right here. Oh, crap. I have no idea. I'm a little faster than they are. They are running Elena's TMR, and I am not. So that's a difference. I have Zombie on my Yuna. I don't know if they do. It's looking like no. So if I can snipe their Yuna, that would be a big help. That light resist buff is going to suck. Really good timing on my Charlotte's Glorious Armor. My Yuna and my Elena are both going to cast Move Jump. There it is. Now we're ready. So that's like the pop-off moment. I got Defense and Spirit up on my tank, and I have my damages tuned up. However, oh man, we might catch this Yuna. The Yuna might have stepped too far forward if it's our turn now. Get him. Yes. Okay. My Yuna, not in range. Get them both. Kill her. Take her down. Swift punishment, baby. Here we go. Kill her. Okay. Hella dead. So, their healer's dead. We're dodging a little bit. We are not built to evade. So that dodge is kind of random. This will hit, but my Yuna should be able to heal this up. Okay, we're up. Here comes the heals. Okay, we're doing more damage to their tank than they're doing to ours. Great. Yeah, you ain't killing Charlotte. She's Charlotte the Unkillable. The literal unkillable god. I don't like my movement right there. Elena, I did not enjoy my movement right there. Oh, okay. Good, they're going to troll. Phenomenal. Go ahead and just heal all that up. Yeah, we're good. Okay, their tank is dead, but I think she comes back. No, they're re-raise and courage on Elena. So their chance is if this Elena can like totally 1v3 this. Okay, the courage TMR coming in clutch. Got her from behind. So there's courage. Here's the heal. We're way too grouped, by the way. Okay, there's the re-raise. That's troll. Ugh, Yuna's dead. That sucks. Get behind her. Okay, we're going to summon for the win. Well, we lost Yuna, but we won the mirror matchup. So our build was better. Yeah, the Gunblade's definitely just using the model. Okay. That's a successful swing. Now, what do we have left? Not a ton. Elena can generate some more. Oh, we're pretty strong. Okay. All right, you guys. Big flex. Big flex. We run at the leader 2v3. We go 2v3 versus the guild leader right here. This is a GG, we win. Because Charlotte will regen. Okay. You guys ready for this? They don't have a tank. If we get on them, we'll kill them. Now, they might be able to, like, AoE down Elena? I don't know. Here we go. I feel sneaky good about this. Like, I feel sneaky good about this. I love that resist buff right there. There's Nimble Move. Now, the next turn, Elena will cast Black Rose Helena's TMR. Love that. Charlotte will get her regen on. Okay. Alright, here we go. Get in range, Jaden. 0. 1400, but we buff our spirit. Okay. Okay. Here it comes. This is the pop-off moments right here. Elena, get him. Oh, she's out of range. We dodged it. Spirit up. Kill her. Oh, she didn't die. She didn't die. She lived. This will do 0-ish. Get him, Charlotte. Kill her! Okay, Yuna's dead. So, if we can get these other ones... Okay, we need to kill Fina. Kill Fina. Now, Grand Shelt Wall. Good call. Get that missile resist online. Ooh, drill shot. Okay, that hurt. We're out of AP. We're out of AP. But we can get some autos in. Okay. He shot Charlotte. Damn. He's back. That bastard. Live. She's got the TMR. She lived. She lived. Kill him. No. She's out of AP. No. That was pretty close. I would say that we made efficient use of our TP skills for Elena Charlotte. Oh. Yeah, Thomas, it had to be a jamming thrust. And jamming thrust is like the most troll accuracy move ever. If we could have dodged it, we'd have killed him. That Charlotte is a tanky girl, isn't she? She's real tanky. Man. Okay. That was a successful 2 swings, I would say. Well, this guy is used up. Well, he can heal himself, huh? Still. No LB. No more Magi Blasts. Bells are gone. He'll heal himself a little bit. Do some jamming thrusts and all that. Okay. That's why Charlotte was S tier, by the way. Look at that. Look at that tanking, man. She crazy. So close. Guys, I thought we had it. I forgot about re-raise. I forgot about re-raise. Whoa. These guys actually had lightning teams. I've been running an earth team a lot of this, but we started running into a lot, like too many mono light teams, and so I built this team to fight those. It did pretty well. Man. All right. Can we see? I want to see the rankings here. How far behind are we? Oh my God. Wait, and who are we playing? We're playing 7th Heaven. We have a chance today of our only loss being to Medina and not getting 2nd place. And we cleared them, but they cleared us better. Oof. I would have liked to have played like, you know, Van Yiggy or Narsh or Hokutin again. We played them. We played them. Wait, 2 Cent Medina beat you? That's awesome, actually. That's freaking cool. Alright. Well, guys, Earth is good, man. Earth is great on this. Mix in a little Prince Mont, you know, for that limited cost. Zombie Clips, what's up, dude? Catching the tail end of the stream, Zombie Clips. We're about to call it a day. All right. You guys, if you're ready, if you want to see the most troll comments on a YouTube video ever, go watch that tier list. I'll probably post the tier list tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'll drop the tier list tomorrow morning. Just go read the comments on there, and you'll see why I don't do very many tier list videos. Oh, man. All right. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and kick it into, you know, some kind of ending scene. I think there is a little bit of a delay going on right now. But I appreciate y'all for being here, hanging out with me today. I hope, I would have loved to have ended on a 2v3 win, but we take the 2v3 almost win, I suppose. All right. Zombie Clips. Yeah, I guess it's pretty early for you, but yeah. And Tabasco's in top 10. Yeah, good for them indeed. All right, I am gonna go. I'm gonna put it into a going away stream. Put it into full screen. I'll catch y'all next time. No stream tomorrow. Be back Wednesday on Twitch. Peace. Wow, they're doing it. They're going to win.